Everyone had a mama call by daily update TV. So send a lady can have a channel. So make sure to tap on the subscribe button. Nothing so tap on the notification bell. Send away our responsibility to make all the new data. The two channels are moving the cousin in politics. Yes, I should be a broadcast video. So by like I share them. That's what I didn't tribute edify video or the comment session every day. Yakin can answer to a demo. Some may have because a suspended chief just a man make a trick Araba Torkornoo. I dare wash a gun afford to do now a bufu pa a year. Cause my men are ye vetting or becan publicly said the law is the law. I feed the I didn't know. One hour question alone. Some may have not say, dear mamma, a whole prima facie not or yet a part of Vita. Or no account and I did that prima facie a buying and ne or question the a whole prima facie. Or no, sir, a case a constitutional gentleman, Mahama a fallen a idea or ye wrong. I feel the law is no more the law when it comes to her. Then they only say and really unfall short to that. Say young Quafu anti yanko prima facie. I feel now be doing a Sunday or question the whole constitution of Ghana. Some young because I there a year was Ghana for a bufu pass or cast I or could see you abide because whom is uncle for or multi committee is whom be the abanetian. I would hear me say, and no raising a whole lot of questions. I am a Ghana because nice at the end of the day won't obey a chief justice. That is why a bias would the a year and simply edit young of Franco Mum and Umuhia justice. I'm a sad and I'm a now exposing who ye pa at a no a year chief injustice. I'm a samedi on one krum vote to be a man and pa. Or more really a whole lot of insult a gumami, so I say, or my dinner at me pa. Yes, I'm an incutin, semi be a Ghana for both any mammy krum of so a didimami at tema, or more chesses or a little bit of dignity on resign as Ghana for a want of near for ubiobity my human, and met a Supreme Court echo, incutis and a sound and chichum at ye.
Ya maame ebe kan ye nsa ye bom paye se Nyankopon honhom bekoso abone ho ban e de amayen e na yakọ maslock back e kwa fose aban sika ye gia ye ntua eti patro sa mentality na won krofoti ma omo gi aban bosia wo mu ntua because we dey ya aban sika ya ban the power ye gia ye ntua na sa narrative no asesa. It is a wakwaje masrock na sa wo se ya ban sika nti wuntua me pa cho se enti sa biem reset no aka maslock it is a wo de ka wo ho where obia ne wuntue just go and pay your debts and answer e ya ka so na wo je ya senya obaje ka na etie no ya na sa na fabra ne anya reallocation fam obi no fa nkoye adwuma because menti me wase de ntia e mabunu na mabonten pa adwuma ye na obi a mefa ne se wo capacity ye beka sa wo de you are well to do obra ne nyame ahumabo wabo bi akwanim wo access to empanyifo wo connections na wo sa nipa na wo sa kwagye masrock na wo kwagye wie so a wo nsa ntua. The brain behind masrock nyina ye say Ghana fo a wo mo eye hiafo mu ni bie a wo mo pesika kanka da so mo akasa sene akoye adwuma no masrock botaya na etechire de ba ya no sene ye be ya den ye be so ahiafo ne wo mo ni bie e wo manu masene enti wontimi nka ncha me sa wo ye member of parliament na yo hiani what me catch me say we are minister of state we are here because we already constitution no am making provisions for you on mine no your bon hoka audition to 71 enkwavado ono qualify so kwa masrock no kaka say momma me ka kakra bi na ja anya wala to wala sa na me fan support me ho. And as a university graduate now, where we are school now, 1 year Jumayano. But your honorable Adumboche Yawad, baby Guabante, or more transfer, or now close like a Ford, Catram, and no more some more corner. 2 weeks ultimatum, as soon as choir, replace them. Seize your salary from controller, a simple. Any conditions of service, no more cohoned, you'll be any woman yasem. Yet transfer, I want to make catches, they are transfer me, I mean, won't call. Obeba be replace you no akwaye adwuma na kama simple enti obi a wanama bonte a oni dwumadi o pa bibi de ne nsa ye a wohia se so na sene no saa for na
nipa fu enye adversarial process sa premier facie na ye establish ya ene oko ho ntokwa yi one kasa as a chief justice na what letter come our president say you want to be part of that process because I catch us that process any adversarial process you need to hear from her at that point because the constitution actually say you set up committee at that point and a woman will be heard but the president was kind enough to adhere to your call at that point so who free said that process no enye fair na a British constitutional way why then did you take part in the process what does America say because she's questioning the whole process the whole premier facie way that has been established but for the first time you've been given a hearing before that decision was taken and son a council of state you got tenase so she saying the council of state omunim nyansa omunim do moye and onu kwa nim nyansa and now she's questioning that particular thing and America says she's clutching her straws. This is a sinking woman and so fan, so she's just clutching her straws. But you see, it's better so we give you up now than this shameless fight. When America all this I had a lot of respect for her. But with this particular thing, everything is gone. Because my catchers are she has demonstrated sufficiently say Tina Otihono, she was just doing the burden of some people. And the people he was doing their burden are the very people who force I relieve no mudi go paper so ebisa no so who nyansa bia anim and sa niema we go ahead to dent the credibility of our judiciary and that justice ponamai na won nete we no so catch say oya bias and obaya bias obedi atia wo I don't know the day so nipa dodo a omba court in the past no mudi tia omo that is the modus operandi you are always biased because Sesan, you are we chief justice. You bet me a bias at Yawa. It means over the years, ordinary person don't buy anything, and she's questioning very things she has been defended. So for me, I think this woman should be disregarded, or you lost canon. Sinking, she doesn't want to go alone. She's just trying to blow everything off her way. The president needs to remain resolute, focused, and stay on track. Because as long as I on veer off, not onyan. And not making any mistake. There hasn't been any constitutional infraction, there hasn't been any infringement, there hasn't been any breach of any of the articles as enshrined in the Constitution under Article 146 downwards. The president needs to remain resolute and go for it because you see, if he cow under this particular pressure, now a woman will coming back, pressure about us, I'm telling you. Because there are a significant number of Ghanaians we are convinced that this woman is very dangerous. She poses a significant danger to the very foundations of our judicial institution. And here coming back, will complicate things. And people don't need her back because they are all here crowd there. This or you lost Canada, she's coming for a reason. And Chief Justice Edward Mfontri to tell Ghana for say suspending our president Mahama suspending illegal anti-court to Montungu. Hey, what a shameless woman.
We are at one even a scintilla or a molecule of respect for herself. By now, I was saying indignity. Because there and any big was. She cannot be wiser than the wise men and women that advise the president. She cannot be. Oh, they live in a very delusional world. And Momu say, Omu ye nipa chen ye nipa bino. Meanwhile, look at her. Obi awo, obra awa boy nina jese. Oko fa ban sika na de chatikita ma ukunu ne wo ba. Nema. Wait. Oh, eya na enye aboa kese ne kum oso. Eya ntatia ne ba. Ne ba kititi ti se due. Oh, ne boni awaye wo Ghana ha nyina. Oh say, yankwa site ene one of them. Penny gwase we at time. Abi de ni kofie. Afei, the law is not the law again. Who said that the catch us say NPP ni lawyer catch us so ni mumra wobwa onim judge on say afei yehu ba bia judge no lawyer ni nimu no ni judge ne hwan ne lawyer ne hwan go fredame afei won hu de ntia na go fredame or to turn about, or throw the weight about, oh, baby, I free. There's any aquasia for. Oh, when you know when the aquasia. No, so I don't go for that. Yeah, or that TV suite. So I know name. No one had gone for ye anymore. One pound or so passia. Yeah, or no bet me a passia. They say all along, no. Almost said there no cuckoo. I said, no crack. They said you only got Kasai. Yeah. This was a friend say an attorney general. When the perfume say, no, you're attorney general.
And I was Zodiano.
Okay. Head your dear Gozo. Head your dear Miaminia Gregoria Foku. We have lived this nonsense in this country. We have lived it. Because the same way, the perfume Tantan way, you know not way as the attorney general and minister for injustice. There was nothing justice about them. Nothing. We have lived them in this country, with them here in this country. And to me, I predicted all these things. In fact, they are not ending at this stage. They have another Adi Ombese Pulu. Which one? I'm very sure. You see, they have never learned any lesson. They don't know the man John Mahama. They don't know him. John Mahama na niye muni get. Wo we unfi omo. What do you want then? Wo wa kodi o man sika. Akwan bone so. Ana yaya wo petition. Ansa na kodi o man sika no. He Ghana for. Unsa edmekoi koye survey
global info
analytics. Yeah. So koye research no. To question to me say Ghana for saying enenke ka omunko a nenka chief justice no okọ. Well over 64%. Yeah. Say omun person omu behu we as a chief justice because or a chief injustice. There is nothing justice about her. Ekufodo se menye se ntimeye. Afenyo ma ken yem busu ni ntimeye. Na afenyo ma ken timi akọ file case and opana by 12 no owner judgment. Where on this earth? Na ya den sem papa batu anim se LGBT dia enti je ho adwuma. Edi buso me sen. Almost a year. And somebody have a you didn't go to the Ogunyansa. Wait, how does he qualify to be a chief justice? Send a father. How does he qualify to be a chief justice?
I say, you're lucky. Say, Bahama is a gentleman.
Let me tell you. You're more and say public name before, but and say you before too much. And say you before, sir, or more walk, you are yeah, because you are no the lunch of a campaign. Take it to see, say, yes, do they know what would have been the ramification? Do they know how angered they have put the Ghanaian into? Do they know our state? But it's just that I said a bias is son. It's the park of a cotton baby. Like I went on, he be show street in the Mungamu. Like I who how Nipa Buafu our Ghana. After having impoverished everybody and made everyone feel like a slave. People were feeling like slaves in our own country. Only NPP ni nyasem. Yeah. Me man masasi me makotua ka me adiane media. NPP ni say opa court. No one wa assassinate free me. No one would in to me because of NPP ni onim judge, onim lawyer, onim judge. No one wa adiane free me. And I felt like a slave in my own country. Who the assembly judge the assembly. This is how Ghanaians felt and their Kufado. The so-called lawyer, so-called, without a certificate. And you know, baby, I can't afford any Yakuma Kwakotono. Chankomu Niminyansa and Kombamana baby da. Because we shall meet them equally, squarely, boot for boot.
Eti for me na munyina asese mo jebe na mo de fi video na che se Ivan Che and a list to an apoku and a motin and catese, or my fire a suspended Chief Justice A. Pa, or then the lawyer a Godfred or Damia. Or Chirumu say, they are not these people, they think say Ghanaians are fool. Now you must say, because what's not powers are, and don't be meeting I Ghana for, and just one our powers is sign. Ama a nya exposes vibre, ama tese or mancas and was a poto, and a sam lady, or moji, or mono bushing fool in your edge. And so we see a Ivan ye pa dear. A whole prima facie are a mammy and ya suspended mamma get a Torkornoo, or ye part of it, or come one a establish it, and or question the whole prima facie because and I attend to her 10 and or no abe fall short into and I dare no supporting and or go against it because and who say why mistake what time as well can home and establish it. I mean, no question a presidency. I or no, na ye vetting or say the law is the law. Half the law is no more the law because I bet 2 or no 10. And then can call for the anchor the law is the law. You do no sooner day. And you can say the law no a law bill. I'm on no chair say I suspended a John Dramani Mahama. I suspended and family crime and he be say a dear partner John Dramani Mahama as a Ghana's president. Why ye are or you're wrong by say awful a constitution. So T a Ivan ye pa. For the fact say a mammy suspended Chief Justice Akwaku sue a president the whole team say committee for or motinas administration. Come here say wabubo a year judges be prenading justice for my any maka say I be bias etiano. And on our man, not just at the end of the day, with all the air justice and mammy a delivering in an just or more a bias editia and go for be brave. I don't think all cancer because say not oh you're so clear, oh you're so plain, not oh yet no quality and our transparency or judgment and now the Bible, not just who knew. We are bidding Emma Sanko uncle Fubia or Modo to me a mouth, and also Mamma position as the Chief Justice, and the adding in no babon tenabecasai. Justice Fubia and as a committee now John Dramani Mahama won't be the assembly in Tiende who could see almost in your in free committee. As a one cast away, expose you who's a one at the end of the day when you were sitting there, you are not given like a transparent judgment in how the man for you were there because of the people on Bodo Koho and until our share of any markets a Supreme Court Parliament in some assistant the High Court a buying Mammy Court Supreme Court a dinner some the Quanopa or Courtna to Emma judgment area Emma Ghana food Prenaga say Mammy opposite threat and danger to our judicial system and so I'm saying not dango fado idea on for Ghana for anything one cash I'm at the time petition and go for sending in papa to we am mamma and ecosotena nene in your president or president PPA transparency na or back no follow the same constitution and ne or question. So see a list to an apocon so I dare say mammy umbono back cry only respect back cry a man. I say and was see a mamma and F or for air fall on be brave become because he did not seem we are a honey boom say yes and you might be brave by a rabbit top one tiama senka with dignity and as a little bit of a respecter and go be resign ama in was our GCC Vesubitra and so mammy ye na dream say or be a resign and I say or be quakotena fee boko nanka ne entitlement be a uncle Benyano what him enya and so see a person on a year abino a head on a dear it poses a whole danger to our judicial system. Sir, uncle me no just a mammy we so shameless only respect about a man who cry. Cause who and now can a prima facie I didn't think any whole question. Who the same person and now my justice when I president of Supreme Court and now cause will be very biased etial. What were you doing then time and now a Supreme Court judging? Which is say mammy, not just a Ҭʰ0οκ or hope for some people go for no man that position as Supreme Court judging. Or Montin and oh, and Nutine, or Cancasansim winning all file a suitor, just a here, and Capipiada would be cry on had any knowledge about the law and as the constitution. And him said this is the plain thing, and it's also a service about Bontina, just a Ghana. A lot of Ghanaians want this woman to go because Ҭʰ0οκ as a chief injustice or my justice and Ghana for a pose a whole danger to our judicial system as a mammy oko enso sinabo se onko on resign until the proceedings no end their matches in Ugwase ya sakin ama assistant name akufi so for this so subscribe ya masho so better and subscribe to this video na fin so atafi and the notification bell on the send be on so submit my account new update Ṛeţiġn is up on ko sungani politics as actually be about cause evidence over like now share them so what you be a video ho or ko comment section ya bechi ya kan kai o enso dem somebody end them account bye bye